I've read books, and I feel like God is leading me to get married. And I met this guy going to, and I still married people, and I saw everybody like looking at. They were not even looking at the others. They're looking at me like, "Hey, this guy is married." Yes, nah, like God really gave this guy sense, yo. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the family. In my previous video, I talked about a new segment I'll be bringing to my channel. Today is the first episode on Journey Talk. We'll be inviting a guest who is also my friend to this first episode on Journey Talks, where we talk about beyond I do, navigating the first year of marriage. So guys, help me, join me as I welcome Mrs Oyewale Tomisin Ololade. How we meet you, Mrs Oyewale Tomisin? Okay, my name is Mrs Oyewale Tomisin Ololade. I'm an entrepreneur. I bake. I'm into pastries basically. And the name of my brand is Tiny Chop. So we do anything pastries. But majorly chin for now, Sha. Okay, so guys, you can go to the description box and follow her on all our social media platforms if you'll be interested in anything that has to do with pastries. Okay, our first question is, how did you meet your husband? Like, how did you meet him? I mean, we've been wanting to know. Even me, I don't know how you met your husband until I saw wedding invites. So we've been wanting to know how you actually met your husband. Okay, I met my husband during NYC. We got posted to the same local government, although he was a year ahead of me. So, okay, so education CDS, that's where we met, basically. What conviction did you get that showed that this is your own husband that God gave you? Because I think you guys got married after a year after service or something like that. So what conviction did you get that, okay, this man is the man that God has destined for me? Okay, conviction. first of I think it ticks most of my good boxes. Yeah, he's a kind man, he's patient, he's loving, he's a teacher. Yes, he's my mentor too. So he taught me a lot of spiritual things I know now. And yes, he helped me to know more about God and to love God more. Yeah, basically, it ticks most of my boxes. That's really amazing. Because I was thinking of how you guys just met and all of a sudden were seeing wedding bells. That's actually very nice. So what led you to decide you wanted to get married at that time you did? Because you guys could have waited. You could have waited and said, oh, let's just give each other some time. But she just said, you know what, there's actually no time. Did you see the proposal coming? Did you notice? Did you guess that something like this was going to come up soon? Okay, first off, we are believers, children of God. So we date to get married. Yeah. But it's majorly on the guy's side. After we dated for like 6 months, it was like he didn't feel any need to waste time again. So yeah, he already told me that it was going to, like, we're already planning like we're going to get married before I even proposed. Wow. Yeah, so it was not like a strange thing, but the proposal was a surprise. Actually, it was a surprise. So you didn't expect him to propose? You wanted him to just, okay, let's go and meet my family and exactly, like I was not expecting any proposals. Next question. How did your parents react to your decision of getting married? Like, how did they react? Were they happy? Were they surprised? And all? My mom is a big fan of, or a big advocate of, early marriages. So she was very much in support of it. It's only my dad that was like, weird, I had these children. But he was a bit skeptical. Well, he bulged, like, went with the flow eventually, and he saw that, okay, this guy is a good guy. So really, there's no need for them to be wasting time if they are really sure that they love each other and they want to get married. So
Has your husband then been communicating with your parents once in a while before he actually met them in person?
Yeah, he had been communicating with my mom. Actually, they even met some couple of times, but not my dad. Yeah, but my dad knew about him. But yeah, I think he called him once, maybe during his POP to congratulate him. I think that's where they spoke.
Mm. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please don't forget to like and drop a comment. Okay? Did you face any unique challenge as a young married person? Because I'm sure you married at a very young age. Did you face any challenge? Were people talking, oh, this girl's too young to get married. This girl, why is she rushing? Why is she getting married now? Stuff like that.
It's I won't call it a challenge, but like people talked definitely. Some people thought that maybe we were pregnant, that's why we were trying to rush and all. People thought that okay, maybe something was wrong, that's why we were trying to get married on time and all. And they're like, okay, what do you guys know about marriage? Are you sure you really know what you're going into? Your finances, how is it? It got even the eyes I got from people like, oh, I still get safe that, you're married.
This girl is so small. Aside, okay, not even knowing your age, this girl is too petite. Like, why is she getting married now? So I can actually imagine. Have you encountered any stereotypes or judgment about getting married young? It's just similar to the other question.
I won't call it stereotypes, but as I said earlier, like I noticed the weird look on people's faces, the old ones, the young ones. That I'm sure they're like some of the young people I sit down with in church. Chef, hey, let me give you an instance. Like on Sunday now, they ask the married people to stand up. So when I stood up, I'm sure they're like, where is this guy going to? Where is this guy going to? And I stood with the married people, and I saw everybody like looking at. They were not even looking at the others. They're looking at me like, this guy is married. Weird looks and faces. Although I'm getting used to them now, Seth.
What do you admire most about your husband? What do you admire?
Husband. I admire a lot of things actually, but I think the thing I admire most is that his wisdom, his level of wisdom, yes. And yes, I just thought that this guy is like, there are some things he says. I'm like, yes, no, like God really gave this guy sense, yo.
That's actually very.
So yeah, and he teaches like the way he teaches. He's a very good teacher. Very good teacher. He teaches for you to like understand. Yes, exactly. So I think if you say I should pick one, that's the major one.
What advice would you offer to other young people considering marriage? What's your advice?
They should not because I see many people and they're like, how did you do it? You people must be really strong. If you're a young person out there and you are planning marriage, see, just I feel like the first advice I give is that just have God first. Trust God, have a personal relationship with God. Yeah. So when you have God, He will give you the strength and the boldness you need. There's really nothing really there. Just get married if you are sure that okay, when you enter the marriage, you won't start to fret and all. You have to be like strong, stand firm with God, trust in God. Yeah, basically, but just do it. All this scare and myths about marriage, that marriage is this, marriage. If you are getting right,
At a particular time they feel like they should get married, like okay, from 27 upwards, by then you're matured mentally, prepared for marriage.
maturity is not necessarily about age, yeah. But if you feel like that's the time that you are going to, your maturity level is on the high, you can get married then. But if you feel like okay, I'm young and I've attended seminars, I've read books, and I feel like God is leading me to get married, please go ahead with it. Go ahead with it. God.
Please go ahead. So you guys have heard. If you found the one, you're missing rib, before you go, just consult God first, which is actually very very good, very very important. What has been your bedrock for you as a young married lady? What has been your bedrock?
It's God though. God all the way. Now him they push me over because I feel like if you do it to your own personal strength, so it's not for the weak. But God makes it very easy. He makes it get flexible. Makes it sweet. He makes it sweet.
Okay.
God has been my bedrock actually.
So you and your husband now, it is like first year of marriage. How has it been like generally? Have you guys had those small fights, small quarrels, or it has just been perfect?
Best friends say they fight. Best friends now them they fight past self. So we've had fights, but not fights to disagree, shall fights to agree. Maybe our beginning time was, and I feel like each fight, yeah, teaches you, makes you to know each other, like to get to know each other better. Do you understand? So there are some things that maybe if you have fought this one, there's no need to fight it again because we have already trashed. We have fought this one, we have trashed it already. We are getting to know each other better. You get, there are some fights that people get to fight, like people fight it after, maybe after 5 years, 10 years, they're still fighting it. We just have to fight them in the beginning so that you can enjoy our marriage. We have fights, but we have fights to agree.
Have there been any unexpected benefits or joys of marrying young? Like benefits that you did not even expect, or basically the joy that you've derived from marrying as a young person?
Think, I don't know if it's unexpected, yeah, but I think it, one benefit that I know that I gained from marrying young is respect. I know that there are some people that I won't get to talk to normally if I wasn't married. Yes, there's some, yeah, there's some big people. Maybe till you're big or something. But now, like they're interested, like some people that you did not expect to, some prestigious people, let me just put it that way. Some prestigious people, they're just like curious that okay, you're married, and some are genuinely very happy. They want to know how it is for you. They want to, like, this young couple, they are interested about me. I've gained respect too. Yes, when people, I notice the change when they know that this girl is married like this. Even the older folks, they'll be like, mama, whether it's hypocrisy or not, I should know that. I've gained respect because I can see clearly that I'm younger than many of these old folks, but marriage just leveled us up one way or the other.
And put you guys on the same table.
Maybe exactly that kind of thing. That kind of thing.
That's actually very nice. Looking back, is there anything you would have done differently in terms of timing or preparation for marriage? Is there anything you would have done differently when it comes to timing? Time you got married and preparation?
Currently, no, actually, no.
So you'd have still gotten married? That's
Yes.
6 months after?
Yes, that's 6 months after. I will have still gotten married. Yeah, exactly. As long as it's still the same person, no, and I'm still in love with that person, and God asks us to go ahead with it, I will still go ahead with it because definitely it's even God that planned the marriage. So it's not something that I planned myself, or I had one big funds to plan marriage or something. So all the way it was God that planned it. So I don't think there's anything I would have done differently.
Okay. Wow, we enjoyed your story, and I can tell you guys enjoyed it too. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment. And thank you once again, Mrs Oyewale Tomisin, for coming to my channel and sharing your marriage story. It is very beautiful, and we pray that it continues to grow in God's love and grow in peace. Okay, thank you very much for joining, and yes, this is where we enjoy the cutting of today's conversation. Thank you very much.